Okay, good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the February 12th, 2026 Board of Public Works and Safety. Roll call, please. Here?
Here.
Here. Are there any conflict of interest statements?
No.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I won't be participating in any police matters as far as voting goes. Moving on to number 4, approval of the minutes of the meeting of February 5th, 2026.
Motion to approve those minutes.
And I second them.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Number 5, bid openings, I don't see any. Number 6, matters from other department heads or their representatives. Don't have anything. Moving on to correspondence, number 7, letter A, correspondence received from Jeffrey Long, Chief of Police, requesting the approval of a petition of retirement from Sergeant Francisco Herrera, who has served the citizens of Hammond for more than 27 years, to become effective at the close of business May 28, 2026, and Correctional Officer Reyes Zamora has completed his 1 year of service and is now eligible to receive the promotional raise due to him effective February 10th, 2026.
Motion to approve.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, moving on to letter B. Correspondence received from Dean Button recommending the approval of the draft construction agreement with Larson Danielson Construction for the downtown Hammond train station in the amount of $8,474,000.
Go ahead, Dean.
Good morning to the board.
Good morning.
Contract for the downtown Hammond station is drafted for your consideration.
So what we've done with this, because we're just on a little bit of a timeline, because obviously we'd like to get them started right when revenue service begins, which is set currently for St. Patrick's Day, I believe. So we've set this up. I've reviewed it. Dean has worked on it. I've reviewed it. What we'd like to do is get it to Larson Danielson because it's such a big contract. They're going to need a little bit of time to review it, but I'd like to approve it conditioned upon them approving it. If they make any changes, we'll bring it back before the board next week.
Okay, got it.
Motion to approve based on the existing contract.
And I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Letter C, correspondence received from Ron Novak requesting the approval of the proposed license agreement renewal with BP Midwest Product Pipelines Holdings and its representative, Antia Group, granting access at the intersection of Roosevelt Street and White Oak Avenue to monitor the soil.
Morning, Board. There was a release about 20 years ago at this intersection. It's a pipeline alley, and because of it's adjacent to the Grand Calumet River, requires BP Pipeline to monitor it ad infinitum. So I recommend that we allow them to continue their work because it's really mandated by both US EPA and the state of Indiana.
Okay. Thank you,
Motion
Ron.
to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Number 8, matters from board members.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. I have one. We have a late garage sale for 4011 Torrance. However, she put an ending time on here. It's 8 p.m.
What are the
Just realized.
timelines? It's going to be dark, obviously, at
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Is there a time?
What's the date?
It's for the 13th. It's for Friday, but she's got 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Probably one of those ones that's probably one of those ones that she was referring to last week.
Was it?
That's for that later end time.
Okay.
So we want to approve it contingent on a time change or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like usually with garage sales, I don't think we usually, they're usually not at 9.
No,
Yeah,
they're like 8 to
usually like
12
8.
or something like that, 8 to 3.
I've seen them late as 2.
Daylight
but-
hours, I don't think
Yeah.
it's daylight hours.
I haven't seen anything past 2 o'clock, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna,
What's the address again?
4011 Torrance.
Do we know if that's a home?
It should be,
I-
yeah, it
I
should be,
believe-
yes, yes, it is, yeah,
Sounds like it would be.
yeah.
I think we're gonna, we're not gonna approve
Yeah,
it.
we're not gonna
Yeah.
approve this.
Should have to change the times.
Yeah. Motion to deny the request.
And I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anything else from board members? Moving on to new business, letter A, agreement to rehabilitate property located at 1219 150th Street submitted for approval.
This has been a property that's been up and down on the demo list, changed owners. It's got a real bad rear area. I don't know if Jordan wants to talk about that, because if that's not getting repaired, I'd like to see that come down. But Otherwise, requested be approved as presented.
Good morning, Board.
Good morning.
The rear area, the garage, that was already taken down.
Right.
They are working on the inside of the building. They did have their framing and insulation inspection prior to the last Board Works hearing, and that I would request that the rehab extension be approved,
And we could just set it for status sometime around the date of
or
expiration.
the agreement, sorry.
Usually it's
Should be at
right-
the top, no?
It's not,
Yeah.
usually it's right at the top, but it's not. July 20, no, that was 25. No, there's no date on here. that
Okay,
we
let me take
see.
a look.
Usually it's right on top there, but it's not.
All right, it was supposed to be completed by October 10th, so this extension gives them, should give them another 90 days, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, if we could just do 90 days, I don't see, oh, here we go. It should be April 16th, 2026, but that's not, okay, yeah, if we could go to maybe like early May.
Maybe you want to do the 7th, 14th?
The 7th or the 14th? You
Have
have a preference?
Board, yeah, I see in the second page, it's supposed to go through April 16th, 26th to give them possibly 90 days, or I guess 60 days, so.
Okay.
But early May's fine. I don't know, Jordan, do you have a
That,
preference?
early May works.
May 7th, we'll go with that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, motion to approve and set for status for May 7th, 2026.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Letter B, right-of-way permits received from engineering submitted for approval.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mark.
We have 9 permits, 2 for Clark Field Gas Services for the new homes, a couple poles on McCook and 65th that they're going to close McCook down for 1 day.
Okay,
So that shouldn't be a problem. And 169th, 3514, a gas service to the new building. I'm not even sure what's going in there. That's in Hessville, right by the gas station. So that shouldn't, I don't anticipate that taking long.
okay,
So I recommend approval.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Letter C, gas station exemption hearing for Nice and Easy, 4508 Calumet Avenue.
Good morning. I know Mr. Witham's here, along with Mr. Singh, I believe, or, yes, hi, good morning. So this is renewal of the Nice and Easy, which we're familiar with at 4508 Calumet Avenue. The board back in, I guess this was October of '23, signed findings and orders allowing them the exemption. There was a list of things to do. Mr. Novak's presented the board, and I'll give the board these photos of the condition of the property now, which appears to be nicely lit. I know there's a couple issues we wanted to bring up with Mr. Witham this morning, one from the police and one from zoning. The first is, I'll bring up the ADA access. Apparently, the sidewalk that goes east from the exit door, so as you travel, as you're going east from the, I think it's east, doesn't have a ramp. It's just straight up.
Right.
Right, and so that, we're still waiting on that.
I didn't know we needed to change that.
Okay, I'll let Mr. Novak know that, yeah, Mr. Novak will be in touch with you then about that,
Okay.
because it's just there's no way anybody with that needs accessible access could get up there, because it's not
Correct.
a ramp, right? And then, I don't know, I think, Chief Long, you've got something from PD.
Yes, Lieutenant Godey, now Captain Godey,
Yeah.
sent a message that there's a couple cameras, one that wasn't functional and one that was aimed at a ladder for whatever reason. So did you receive that email from him?
Yes, I did. I responded to the email. We took care of the one that was in question. The other one, as far as I know, that one is not necessary. The one where the ladder was, we changed it so you could see the northwest corner. So, I mean, you got the full perimeter of the outside now.
Okay, I think that was what he asked.
Yeah.
If it was, instead of being aimed at that ladder, if it was aimed at that
Yes,
outside, okay.
correct.
And the other one's been repaired? The other
We
camera?
didn't need that one at all. In other words, we have 6 cameras, I think it's 6, 6, yes. There's 6 cameras.
Trying to see. Linda, by chance, did you give me that one back, what his notes were? From
Captain Godey, yeah.
Captain Godey? Is it,
Oh, there's Mr. Novak.
oh, yeah.
Sorry, good.
Okay. Yeah,
Hold on, they're talking about the police right now.
Yeah, he said the camera on the northwest corner of the building that faces the intersection is disconnected.
I brought that up.
No, it was not.
It
We
was,
have-
but it's not now?
It's not now. That's
Okay,
correct.
it's taken care of?
Yeah, that's the one we changed with the, for the storage room.
Okay,
So we changed that one over to that.
okay.
So we contacted Fuchsia's and they took care of it.
Now it's pointing at the corner of the building, so I think we're good. We'll make it contingent on those being fixed. We're happy with the ADA stuff?
Yeah, well, the ADA issue I brought up is the issue Mr. Novak brought up. He's here now. I advised Mr. Witham to talk with Mr. Novak at some point about that ADA issue, but otherwise, I believe everything on his list from back in October of '23 has been taken care of, and I don't believe we've had any significant issues with the gas station from a police or crime perspective.
Yeah, we haven't. So we'll make a contingent on the ADA issue being taken care of and the cameras being repaired?
Yeah, and just, yes, I would say yes. By the time next renewal rolls around, or I'd say the camera should be rectified very quickly. I don't know how long the ADA, the cement's
Gotcha.
gonna take in the winter. I don't know if they do it in the spring or something like that, so.
You're happy with everything else, Tom?
yeah. I went by last night.
Okay. Okay,
Motion to approve the extension, the exemption contingent upon the ADA access and the update of the cameras.
And I second.
all in favor, say aye. Aye. Thank you for being here, gentlemen, thank you. Okay. Letter D, a late business license hearing for Tracy Construction. Oh, he wants all those pictures. You want all of them? There you go. Good morning, sir.
How you doing?
Good. Can you give us your name and your association with the property?
My name is Daniel Spoljorek, and I own the property.
Okay, and can you tell us what happened for 25 and 26?
I didn't realize I renew my electrical license and my general contracting every year, and nobody's made note of the fact that I needed a business license, so I never got one.
Okay, similar. to
Just an
last
error on my part, but I didn't know.
week. Okay. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning. I know this is going to be repetitive to the board, and I apologize, but I just want to clarify that a contractor's license and a business license are two separate requirements. A contractor's license relates to the qualifications to perform the work, while a business license allows a business to operate within the city. Having one does not replace the other. If you are contracting and operating a business here, both are required. I can't speak to how this was handled previously, but moving forward, we're applying the requirement consistently and fairly. Our goal isn't to penalize anyone for the past. It's to make sure everyone is on the same page and compliant going forward.
Okay. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes,
Okay, you have no objection then to that?
not a problem.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Good? Yep. Wait, BJ.
Okay, motion to waive the late fee.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
If you'd like to stay till the meeting's over, we'll get you a copy of this, and you can go pay it if you'd like.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
Thank you very much. Okay, moving on to letter E, late business license hearing for Interstate Roofing. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Could you give us your name and your association with the property?
Interstate Roofing owner.
Okay, and could you tell us what happened in 25 and 26?
Well, I kind of vaguely recall getting the letter, but I thought it was the contractor's license, so I just ignored it. And I didn't know that was a new thing they started
Gotcha.
until I got the next letter and said they fined me. So I was, I don't know what to say.
I got you. Okay, go ahead, Lisa.
So, like I
Same
already
situation,
said, but
yeah.
it's not something new. It's something that's always been, it just wasn't enforced or.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she, her explanation of why they're different, you understood that?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah, I
hear that?
understood that.
Okay, just want to make sure you understood that. Okay, we're good then. We're good. Yep, yeah.
Okay. Motion to waive the late fee.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Same thing, sir. If you'd like to stay till the meeting's over, we'll give you a copy and you can pay it if you'd like.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, moving on to number 10, old business, letter A, status for 1933 Maiden Lane.
1933 Maiden Lane was last before the board on December 4th. The owner, Mr. Lorenzo Lima, appeared, and I don't know if he's here today. We had some photos back then. Jordan, you have any updated? This is from December 4th. At that time, Jordan believed the roughs, or he mentioned the roughs were done and the finals were going to be by the next time they were before the board, and then we set it for today, February 12th.
Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning, board.
Those are from last December.
Okay.
I have had no inspections, no contact with either the owner or the contractor responsible for the work that's going on. I have unfortunately been able to get no inspections done for this property. So I am unsure if they have completed the work or if it still remains in the same conditions that it was the last time. I know there were discrepancies on what they were going to install for the house, but still, just a heads up conversation would have been acceptable.
What do you think the reason is for them not getting back to you? And I mean, I'm just guessing you tried to call.
I made one attempt to call the contractor. He said that he was going to talk to the owner about getting inside the property, and that was the last time I heard from him.
Okay, so then can we?
I will
maybe-
reach out to the contractor again to see if he can meet me on site to get an inspection so that we can get an accurate timeline for when this property can be completed.
Can we set it for a week or two and have an?
If you want to
make
set it
them
for
appear?
next week, that works for me.
Yeah,
We'll try
let's-
and force
2
this
weeks.
inspection.
2 weeks is fine, and then also I just would like to make sure the law department or my office sends out a letter on the status to the owner. I think we have an email for him, Lorenzo Limas.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Motion to set this matter for status for February 26, 2026, with the order to appear.
Thank you.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Thank you. Okay, moving on to number 11, late rental registration hearings, letter A, 6711 Nevada.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Can you give us your name and your association with the property, please?
My name is Alejandra Diaz, and I am the owner of
The
the
owner?
property.
Okay, and what happened in '25?
So I came in about 2 weeks ago to fill out the form to let you know that I have my property on rent, which I did not know that there was only a 60-day period where I have to let the city know that it's now rented. So they told me I have to do the hearing because it was past the 30 days.
Okay, and when did you start renting it?
September 1st of 2025.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, Board. I do have the owner listed through the treasurer and assessor site as Alejandra Aguilar. I'm assuming that's either a married or maiden name?
Yes.
Okay. Since 7/18 of 2011, obviously she's had no previous appeals, but there is still a homestead exemption showing on the house, so any approval would be pending. Having this form filled out, we can speak after the
Okay.
hearing.
He'll explain to you why you can't have a homestead exemption and not reside there. You can't
Okay.
rent it while you have the homestead exemption. He'll explain that to you
Okay.
afterwards. And you're good, it's first time?
First time.
Okay.
Motion to waive the late fee pending the removal of the homestead exemption.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
So ma'am, after the meeting, we'll give you a copy and you can pay the $5 and then he'll explain everything else to you, okay? Thank you very much. Go ahead, sorry, go ahead.
One question. So once I pay this fee, do I have to do this every time or?
Yeah, every year.
Oh,
Yeah, every year between January 1st and April 15th.
Okay.
That's it,
Okay.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, moving on to letter B, 7728 Chestnut. Anybody here from 7728 Chestnut? Okay. Go ahead, Bill.
All right. I show the owner of 7728 Chestnut as AG Capital LLC. They've owned the property since April 14th of 2025. They've had no previous appeals.
But they're not here.
Yeah.
Okay, so motion to impose the late fee?
And I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Okay, moving on to letter C, 1223 Indiana.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is my
Could you give us
father.
your name and your association with the property?
My name is Javier Vargas. I'm the owner.
Okay.
I'm not speaking English really good, so this is my son.
Okay,
Let's
no
play.
problem. What happened in 25?
We didn't realize we had until April 15 to pay the fee, and once we did realize in December of last year, they told us that we would have to pay a $500 late fee, and we didn't know we had a certain amount of time to pay the $5 fee.
Is this the first year that you rented it, was
Yeah.
25?
Yeah.
The first time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, they just purchased the property 5/9 of 25 according to records, so it's very possible they bought it, rented it out after the registration deadline, but you would have that 30 days to come in and let us know. But now, just like we explained to Ms. Aguilar, you have to register that property every year by April 15th.
Yeah.
So we do show Javier Vargas as the owner since 5/9 of 25. It also shows a partial homestead exemption on the property. I'm not sure why they're showing as partial, but would have to be removed unless, showing as a single-family home, so there'd be no two double occupancy, so that we'd have to have that removed as well.
You understand that part?
No. What
He has a homestead exemption which saves him on taxes, but if he doesn't reside there, he can't have that exemption. So he's gonna have to fill out a form to make sure he doesn't get that exemption anymore.
Okay.
He can explain that better to you after the meeting if you wanna stay around.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Motion to waive the late fee pending the removal of the homestead exemption.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you, guys. Letter D, 6410 Garfield. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Board. How you doing?
Good. Can you give us your name and your association with the property?
Michael McMillan, property manager.
Property manager.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us what happened in 25?
Okay, 25, it was oversight on my behalf. My brother had passed and no insurance. I was dealing with that. And then the other property they had, they was fixing up to sell it, so I was overlooking that and my mind slipped until I came in January 1st of the year to pay the rental fee.
Right.
And he said, you didn't do it? I said, I went through my record. I said, oh, yeah, I didn't. So it was just oversight on my behalf because of the death of my brother.
We're sorry for your loss,
Yeah,
Jim.
so he had no insurance, and his daughters didn't want to do nothing, and so I had to take care of everything, so I was just
Lot of
going
stuff
through a whole lot.
happening.
I do have the paper showing his death
No,
and
you-
stuff.
we don't have to show us that.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bill.
So for 6410 Garfield, I show the owner as a Lake County Trust number 5755. I'm assuming you represent the trust.
Yes.
They've had that property since May 26 of 2005, and I do show a previous appeal in 21 for the 2020 registration year.
And that's when I took over the property, and I didn't know, I took over the, being the property manager, and that was COVID time, and I didn't know, and that's when I came in for that, and I didn't know, but.
Yeah, we're very aware of the COVID
Yeah.
year, so, yeah. Okay, so going forward, I think the board's gonna waive the late fee today.
Thank
Just
you.
make sure that you make a note that you have to pay that every year between
Oh,
January
yes,
1st and April.
because I've been, after I did it for 21, I was doing it all the time. It's just that at that time, it just
Got a
slipped.
lot
We,
going on.
we understand.
Yeah.
Life
Okay.
gets in the way sometimes, so.
Yes.
Okay,
Motion to
you.
waive the late fee.
I second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, sir, for being here. Okay, the meeting's now open to the public. If anybody has anything they want to say, definitely not Chris. Okay.
Motion to adjourn.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Thanks.